like a river that goes on and on.
Trying to let go of the past, I'm trying to move on. How long since I called you? I'm looking for ways to distract myself to let go. How do I ignore you? Those songs you used to sing to make me laugh, now they tear me up. Your clothes are in my closet, and I swear don't know how to do it. Thought we always easiest to rest that it's tough. He left my heart in pieces like a broken jar. I miss you like crazy, I'm not in control. I can't seem to forget you.
Run away in the day, where you been? I love how we don't have to pretend. Not a game, just the way that it fits. You love it when you get me jealous. I was somebody thinking about me. Loving me halfway, is that a bad thing? You're always seeing one, two, bending faces. Your loving always comes and goes in phases. But I don't even mind. I'm not your only, but you're mostly mine. You're always seeing one, two, bending faces. Give me time in the night for a fix, until you gotta fix me again. I guess I'm losing. Dynamite, think I might let it slip. Am I for real or just a habit? I was somebody thinking about me. Loving me halfway, is that a bad thing? You're always seeing one, two, bending faces. it, or would you still wanna be here? Someone loyal, have you seen her? Don't wanna think she gonna hit me with the prenup. Cause all the girls that love me for the things that I have, they don't beat all the ones that love me for the way that I am. All the ones that love me for the things that I have, they don't beat all the ones that love me for the way that I am. Cause all the girls that love me for the things that I have, they don't beat all the ones that love me for the way that I am. All the ones that love me for the things that I have, they don't beat all the ones that love me for the way. I know what you've been through, I don't wanna change you. You feel ashamed of where you've been, I wouldn't blame you. So don't try to change me, I love the same me. I'm a trophy, if you know me, you can frame me. Cause all the girls that love me for the things that I have, they don't beat all the ones that love me for the way that
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hey, Navi, Javad, Stefan, Heat, Michael, Yavuz, Baite, Zara. Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Oh man, UC Cat looks good. Sorry for the delay. By the way, today, some things to organize this morning, and suddenly when I was organizing, you know, all the pairs, all the trades that I've planned were moving and got confirmed, so I had to post them before I could get online. Like, I didn't want to miss these chances, so I had a little delay today. But that's how it is. So we gotta be very carefully. I don't know whether you executed the trades or not. So USD Cat short looks good so far. We are in GBP USD long, GBP USD long, and Euro NZD short. Like I said, we have to manage them very aggressively. Means I was also considering to short Euro GBP because this morning I've seen how GBP USD went up while Euro USD ticked down, and that was definitely a sign of more pound demand. Oh shit, now we missed it probably. Never mind. We don't have to trade too much. We don't have to execute too many positions today. I had the non-farm payrolls, and I'm very carefully here. That's why I'm looking at the smaller time frame. Very aggressive management. Otherwise, the sound mix okay so far, should be fine. Euro USD should go up again, yeah. So what a sell-off yesterday, huh? Was anyone short yesterday on SPX 500 after my post? I don't know whether you took the chance or not. I gotta post this. Okay, so yeah, overall I expect DXY to drop here. Like I've mentioned yesterday, look, it's kind of forming an SHS pattern. USD Cat has shown a very strong sell cluster here. Very strong sell cluster. And what I've really liked to see was that these strong buy pressures here, this strong buy pressure was not able to push the market above the trend line and the horizontal resistance area. I really like that. That was a great confirmation, like very volatile, a lot of buy pressure, and boom, absorption by the sellers here again. So a lot of fake outs to the top side. and huge volatility, as you can see here in the ATR. Huge volatility. And when you look at the 4-hour chart, then you can clearly see we are right at the trend line. Oh man, I hate this. Right at the trend line of the downtrend here. Very clean downtrend. Look, this is a 1, 2, wait, yeah, this should be the last wave to the downside. Last wave to the downside here. Hold on. So now we see the retracement here and should continue to move down. We gotta be careful with DXY. Like I said, it's I expect it to go down, but it's still at the support area. What about Euro? NZD moving up again. Hope it's not a fake out, otherwise we have to early exit it, but it's right at the entry right now. And GBP USD is also fighting at this resistance. I'm also very carefully here. If it doesn't move up after this hour candle, then I will probably consider to close it. Okay, DXY moving down here, great. Yeah, I overall expect this to happen because of the risk on sentiment. I didn't call this trade because it was a risky one. I'm personally long SPX 500. Like I've posted yesterday here, because yesterday I've seen, after the sell-off, I've seen how all the tech stocks went up again, like Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, all of them went up again. And this is showing how the bulls are taking the chance to stack up their positions ahead the non-farm payrolls. I'm pricing in a bright future, I guess. And it's just the greed, you know, the greed, because you never, or it's very rare that you see moves like that, almost at, you know, the sell limit. So we were almost at the limit. SPX can't drop more than 5%, then there's a break, and it's not allowed to sell anymore for a specific time frame. And it looked very good. When I've seen all the stocks rising, and when the tech stocks are rising, yeah, then we probably see a rising Nasdaq, and so a rising SPX, because Nasdaq was the main driver of the stock market during Corona, because all the FANG stocks were benefiting from Corona, like Amazon, Netflix. Yeah, that was pretty much the reason. That was the reason. So what are you guys trading? What are your thoughts? Do you got any ideas, setups, something? Okay. Let's look at USD. Should go up with the risk on sentiment. Look, USD is right at this very nice, very nice key support level. Navid, we trade what you trade. All right, cool. That's great. Cat CHF long could be a nice one. I didn't check the chart, but just when I think about the fact that we probably see a risk on, and so a rise of oil, then Canadian dollar could definitely go up. But CHF is a bit unpredictable. It has been a bit unpredictable recently. That was a bit annoying. Yeah, because of the fact that it's manipulated by the banks. But wait, where is AUD USD? Sorry, AUD USD. Yeah, look, it's a very strong support area here. In the daily chart, in the monthly chart, in the weekly chart, doesn't matter. In the bigger time frame, you see. And we've just seen the retest. Now it's getting important. It's getting interesting as soon as we hit this trend line here. But when you look at the 4-hour chart, you can see, look, how the market wants to continue the trend to the upside. It means it shows a lot of DXY weakness here. Even NZD/USD going up again, back at this very strong support area. I'm really tempted just to go long all the major pairs like NZD/USD, AUD USD, GBP USD, because they are all currently at very strong support areas. But like, it's way too risky to execute too many positions ahead the non-farm payrolls. That's why I rather keep the risk a bit low. And look clean with nice fake outs here. Clean trend line. Keep the risk low and don't execute too much. Look, oil is moving up with the stock market here. Should put DXY under pressure, definitely. Should put it under pressure. Okay. So, I mean, we could, you know, give it a try and say, hey, let's go long AUD USD. Because when you look at the waves. 'm also trading toilet paper just to be safe in the future. Yeah, definitely a good currency in times of Corona here in Germany. Definitely a good one. Yeah, it has been a 1, 2, 3 ABC. ABC. This was ABCDE 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. ABCDE. Yeah. Okay, I'm checking the waves. I already had the wave count. Now it's gone again, as always. We've traded this one long. Then what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC, ABC. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you remember what I said? Like, we probably gonna get a very nice. Oh wait, this is 1, CDE, right? 1, 2, yeah. WXYXZ. Show wave. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. Come on, GU. Come on, USD Cat. Come on, do it. We know you want to do it. Oh, I bet Euro AUD is dropping as well. I bet Euro AUD is dropping as well. Euro GBP. Euro odd. Yeah, look, Euro odd dropping as well. Because when we see the risk on sentiment with the previous rise of Euro, it's pretty likely that all the Euro cross pairs against risk on currencies like NZD and odd are very likely to drop. Or these risk on currencies are likely to go up. Like here, look, SHS pattern. Now we got the breakout here. From this impulse on. Exactly 61.8% retracement level. Wait. 61 of that impulse, okay. Yeah, this is an A, B, C, D, E. Yep. Just to make sure that I'm right. E. Yep, okay. Yep, okay. A, B, C. Let's see what's here. No, wait. Yeah, obviously, okay. Two, three, four, five. Possible scenario. DXY struggling here again. So sorry, gold. Okay, you want to go gold? Along gold. Yesterday I scalped a bit. Went long. Let's big stick on gold. Should go up if DXY drops. Currently not really moving. Gold is always kind of tricky because when you look at the past, there's no historical data at all. Not at this level. Like it's in the air, you know. Just this support and this support. I still hope it's gonna drop down to 1,800 to buy. But overall tricky. Let's wait. Well, let's stick to odd USD for now. It's at the 61.8% retracement level. Nice area. Yep. Trend line here. Clean trend channel, the short from yesterday. Wait here. Support area here. Look here. SHS pattern. Come on, you NZD, do it. Yeah, look. Even the sell pressure wasn't able to push the market down. That's a pretty nice sign here. I like that. Look at Euro odd. Euro entity should follow. Come on, GBP USD, push it now. Otherwise, I'm forced to close you. Yeah, it's actually a very, very nice price to buy. If we break above this resistance here. 200 extension level. High volume notes, high volume notes, high volume note, high volume note. Good morning, Kenneth. Yeah, we could actually go long odd USD, guys. DXY continues here, but DXY could stay choppy. Oh, we almost made risk reward of 1 here. We could actually take some profit for USD CAD. So if the market breaks above this resistance, there's a low volume note moving away from this sell pressure. Yeah, it would take out all the sellers here with the stop loss probably, and then it would move up, I guess. Nice clean bullish divergence here. There's the first divergence here, momentum, nice confirmation. But let's wait for a moment. Well, when I look at gold, I mean, it's a great support, right? It's a great support level here that we see. But look, it's overall, it continues to contract again. This is a nice retest of this trend line here. This is the fan. Wait, remix. Bit more powerful music, please. Thanks. Tends to drop, nice. I like when you look at the volume. We gotta get into the tick chart and with 5 again. We see here accumulation, even more accumulation. It's pretty equal here until we move out on this high volume node. And the buyers are definitely taking the sellers out here. This distribution, accumulation here. Way stronger buy volume than sell volume. Sellers unable to push the market. Looks decent. Like I said, I would not like to execute too many positions today, but I keep this one open. I just write it down for now. Write it down for now, like this, and we want to follow the trend. This will be the setup here. Good morning, FX Gooner. I'll write it down for now. As a preparation. Oh. I would like to buff this resistance. So this is 72A4. I'll give it some space. ATR is at 12 pips. This is, yeah, perfect. 36x3. Too greedy. Here's a resistance. Next target here. And here. Risk reward is 2.47.
You're listening to Chill Your Mind Radio.
Okay, thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice. Support zone. So DXY, what do you want to do? Don't find support. Okay, that's just the preparation for now. I'm gonna send it to you. So, it's a 5-3-5 pattern correction. This could be an ending diagonal here. Okay, so sorry guys, I'm a bit focused. Then I'm always more quiet. Don't talk too much. Okay, so I think we really shouldn't execute too much. Overall, I can see gold should go up. In terms of correlations, it should go up. When you look at it technically, I mean, it's a bit chaotic, right? But look, it has been an uptrend, or it is an uptrend, definitely an uptrend. And we have this correction here. ABC, 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 or ABC, and this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, we see there's this breakout here. The question is still, how will the NP or non-farm payrolls figures look like? Because they can change everything as always. So this is why I'm a bit hesitating here. Okay, we got this contraction. See, and contraction on this case, there's a 50-50 chance that it goes up or goes down. This could either be a fake out and it goes to the downside, or, you know, just continue the breakout right now. We gotta check here. Euro and
music, check out our Spotify and YouTube playlists. Enjoy.
I do enjoy. Yeah, it moves down. Nice. Okay. Let's stay gold. But if DXY goes down, it is good for gold, obviously. The tricky part of it is that big investors are invested in gold and into stocks. And after the drop yesterday, we've seen a drop in gold as well. They kind of have currently still the same correlation. Yeah, usually you don't see gold correlating positively with the stock market, as gold is usually a hedge or a risk off asset to invest in to protect your capital from, you know, this volatility at the stock market. And that's the tricky part of gold currently, because we don't know how the cash flow is going to look like after the non-farm payrolls, and we don't know how the market is going to react to the non-farm payrolls, no matter how the figures look like. We had two different scenarios with two different events. Like once we had good ISM data and DXY went up, means the market could eventually price in, you know, upcoming rate hikes in the future and say, okay, economy is doing very well, means we can slowly begin, you know, or slowly stop pumping liquidity into the market. Or it could mean no, we don't buy DXY because it seems like this monetary policy is working out very well, and we expect more liquidity, you know, to come into the market. And that's the tricky part. We don't know how the market is going to react. We had ISM and we had other data. ADP. So the good ISM index, pushed DXY. Before, we never seen that. We've seen good data and the DXY went down because the market has seen, seems like this monetary policy works out, and if it works out, then the Fed will continue with this financial injection into the market. And then we've seen bad news, bad ADPs, and DXY went up, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, GU is pumping, nice. Good. Then we may make some money today. USD CAD moving down as well. I'm well in profit, I see, with my SPX trade as well. Oh, USD CAD is nicely in profit. That's great. We could consider to go long out USD if you guys want. But what I don't like is, look, gold is not really moving, even though we see that DXY is moving down and the stock market is moving up, you know. So in terms of correlations, actually a very, very nice trade to take, a long position in terms of correlations. Well, if gold breaks out here, it's breaking out already. Shall we risk it, guys? Do you want to take that risk? I mean, if odd USD continues to go up, we could actually execute this because DXY moves down. Yeah, very nice. Our euro is stronger now. Okay. SDCAT continues to go down. Yeah, look. You want to go long odd USD and want to go long gold? Odd USD should push gold. Actually, you know. The problem isn't that's what I don't like. I don't have any access to volume here. That's what I don't like. USD cap, mate. What you mean, buddy? Are you still in SPX? Yes, I'm still in SPX. Mate, do you have a plan to trade NFP today? I mean, just a quick scalp. No, buddy, because I'm not at home. I will not trade the non-farm payroll today. I do some trades ahead, then I wait for the non-farm payrolls, then I wait for the market to calm down, to settle down, and then I trade the after lunch session. Huh? Was war das?
Oh nein.
Yeah, USD cat looks good, guys. Good short, good short. No access to the session volume. I don't really like that. Wanna go long, guys? Odd USD. Nice breakout. Yeah, let's go long odd USD, guys. Momentum rising, ATR rising, very nice. I think I'm gonna go long just to give it a try, you know. All other positions are good in profits. How many pips is that? That's 36 pips, right? Yeah. Wait a moment. Don't want this to be a fake out. It's gonna retest here this area. Yeah, hello. Oh. Let's wait for the next retracement. If it goes down here and goes up again, and we see momentum and volume or accumulation more here, then we're gonna go long. Just calculated my risk. Check SPX. I think I'm going to take partial profits for SPX. Look, lots of buys here. Could retrace a bit actually after the breakout, so we gotta be very carefully. This music. Good day, Ronald. Should show you that volume. You mean for gold, Michael? Michael. It's not. I don't have any access to volume here. See.
Study error. Now volume is provided by the data vendor. Oh, thanks.
I have no access. So we got to be carefully with Euro entity because we often see like this typical move: correction, expansion, or in this case, expansion is fake out, and then rally. So I'm very carefully with Euro entity. As long as we continue with the risk on sentiment, it's all great. It's all good. So retest of DXY here. Keep odd USD open. So keep your odd USD position ready, guys. I'm not executing right now, but I got my order book open. Looks good. See the close of this 15-minute candle. Yes, but you can look at other vendors on TradingView. If you take another, you can view the volume. The only view, or the only vendor I've seen, or the broker was Oanda, and I really don't like that broker. Let's wait a bit. I want to see in 5 minutes how this candle is going to close and how the volume develops here, and then we can see whether we want to go long or not. Now look at gold. It's so quiet. As long as gold stays that quiet, I'm really not I don't want to get in there. Because this is a balanced market. We want to wait until it's imbalanced. DXY should or has to bounce off here. This will give me the confirmation for my trade. By the way, where's my wave count again? It's gone. Can I retrace a bit right now? Set this support here, USD CAD. Yeah, let's wait a bit. I'll be right back. Let's wait a minute or 5 minutes until we get a confirmation here.
I know you on the inside. We can talk about everything. Deepest thoughts and all our sins, yeah. Something in the room, can't help it feel so good. We up until sunrise and laugh until we both cry. Notice it can't be just me. Maybe when we're older, you'll see what I see. So I play it cool. So I play it cool. I'm trying to live my life according
So okay, come on. Show us what you got.
Odd USD. Do it. UC Cat got same entry. Good analysis. Nice, Ivan. Ivan, Ivar the Boneless. FXCM also has it. Yeah. Okay, let's look. Wait, I'm gonna check it. Only got ICE, Oanda, Forex.com, CFD futures. How what? FXCM or the gold CFD. Where do you got it? I don't find it. There's only Oanda, Forex, currency.com, CFD, TVC, ICE. Sorry, I always checking the positions. Where do you got it? Only on the end. Look. Study error. Histograms is too large. Please increase row size. Pull. Okay. Only can number of rows 20. Search for, yeah, that's what I did. Where do you see it? Oanda, ICE, Forex, Zaxo, Future, whatever, BIST, CFD ICE, MOEX, ICE. I see, you sent a screenshot to me, yeah. Search for symbol. Oanda. DXY pumping out. Now it's retesting again. If this 1 hour candle closes here, then it could go up again. We always have to be very, very, very carefully during the NFPs. Oanda shows volume from them, which has perhaps interesting enough. No, I don't like Oanda. I'm not a big fan of Oanda. But when we look at Oanda, wait, tickler. Is it still too small? Is it still too small? Yes. Why don't you offer this? So sell clusters here. It's definitely, we have to move away from this high volume node here. It's point of control of this entire move. No, not the biggest fan of it yet. I don't see the move that I want to see, and the volatility is very low. Yeah, I don't really like that. This is a balanced market. We want to trade it as soon as it's getting imbalanced. That's what we want to do, not this. Look. Euro entity is finding nicely resistance here, as you can see. There's lots of sell volume coming in here. That's very, very nice. And look, all this buy pressure that we see here, it's not able to push the market up. This one, look, immediately taken by the sellers right at the resistance. And now more accumulation coming in, more and more. And when you look at volume profile, that's too much. Yeah, we just have to break through here, because there are a lot of buyers protecting this demand area. If we break through, we're gonna see some stop loss triggering and the market will drop. Very likely that this is going to happen. But let's see. Like I said, we always have to be carefully with DXY ahead. The non-farm payrolls, just so annoying. This is a fake out here, GU, then we're gonna close it. I'm gonna take some profit for USD cat. Really tricky to trade the non-farm payrolls, or I had the non-farm payrolls. Now look, gold is just reacting to DXY pressure or DXY power here. It did not really move up while DXY went down, and now it's moving down while DXY moves up. This is showing a significant distribution here in terms of correlations. What does silver look like? Silver could get interesting too. Strong support area. Silver looks a bit better in terms of volume. I really just don't like is when I see this.
For more music,
Good buy
check out
pressure.
our Spotify and YouTube playlists. Enjoy.
But no moves up. Okay, support area. It's moving up again. GU moving up again. We see our major pairs are moving up again. It's a good sign. And does gold react? Not really. Are we closing GBP USD? No, we are not closing yet, dude. It's always impulse and correction. a market moves always like impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. The important aspect is that the correction has to be like smaller than the impulse. And what we want to see is we want to see how the market accumulates or takes the chance to buy the low prices in order to follow the follow this impulse. You know, that's what we want to see. So no, for now, no closing, because it could easily move up right now if more buyers come in. This is why I'm looking at the volume. I want to see more accumulation. So AUD/USD is probably getting ready. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna execute this trade right now. Yeah. I see, look, there's so much buy pressure here. There's so much buy pressure, guys. It looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go long. DXY is dropping. GU should go up as well. Euro NZD, a good question because SPX goes up. Oil is going up still, pretty good. For the USD CAD trade, as you can see, it goes down pretty good. Euro NZD, it's just a matter of time, I think. Now let's have a close look at AUD/USD, because any evidence of a fake out will tell me to close it. Yeah, look, it's all going up. Nice. And if NZD/USD goes up as well with the stock market, then we have a great confirmation. You can clearly see it's a strong support area here. Strong support area. GBP. Come on out, USD. Show us more momentum. More momentum. Come on.
Like fire and ice, the sparks are shaking me. My thoughts are holding me back. Desire's taking me. It's best for me to go. My heart is singing low, but you don't wanna know.
Did you close AUD/USD? No, I opened AUD/USD. I wasn't in AUD/USD because AUD/USD was a preparation. Why should I close it? I didn't open it. Now it's moving up. I thought you no, I wasn't in. That's my preparation means I'm not executing yet. My preparation means I'm actually waiting before I execute. So it has to break this area here, and then we should be fine. Got any news? Did you still open trade near non-farm payrolls? Yes, of course, because this is when the market, especially when it's oversold, preparing a lot, you know, preparing a lot of moves. You often see how the market moves into one certain direction, and with the non-farm payrolls reverses. So it can be it depends on how the NFPs looks like, but it can be a fake move now by the major pairs. It can be a fake move. So who's stronger right now? Odd Entity, let's check. Oh, Entity is kind of stronger than Australian dollar. But Odd USD looks more interesting to me personally. Finding support. Connect the closing prices. Okay, I would like to see a break back above this trend line. Then we could buy, consider to buy here in this area when we look at gold. Yep. Yeah, this is where we could buy gold actually. Come on, GBP USD, let's do it. Do it, do it. Odd USD, do it. Do it. Go up, my friend. Yeah, DXY. My wave count is gone. This has been my DXY wave count here. Yeah, oil going up, nice. Come on, let's break it. Odd USD, do it, do it, do it. Man, you guys are so quiet today, like me. Are you exhausted by the week? Are you looking forward to head into the weekend? Was it a tough week for you guys? Oh, my girlfriend is leaving. I'll be right back.
broke 100 times. With that Coca-Cola Hennessy, I'm already fine. Just play your favorite song to me. I'm living a daydream, I'm not sleeping. As long as you're right here by my side. Even if I wake up, that won't change it. 'Cause I'm married to
You're listening to Chill Your Mind Radio.
Numb my heart till my head starts to turn. Never cared about the warning signs. With that Coca-Cola Hennessy, I'm already fine. Just play your favorite song to me. I'm living a daydream, I'm not sleeping. As long as you're right here by my side. Even if I wake up, that won't change it. 'Cause I'm married to the summertime. I'm living a daydream, I'm not sleeping. As long as you're right here by my side. Even if I wake up, that won't change it, no. 'Cause I'm married to the summertime. Married to the summertime.
Come on, Gio, break the eye. Do it. Want to see that you break it. Look, now there's some movements coming in. Used cat looks pretty nice. I'm GBP JPY by around 148. Hopefully NFP can boost it up to 142. 6 to farm a double top on one man. You got a plan. DXY dropping very nicely. Very good. Very, very good. Means we could actually, I mean, we see how slowly more momentum is coming into the top side, and I really like this here. It's about to break up again. Now when I look at the volume, you can now see it's getting slowly imbalanced, and all this distribution here is taken by the bias. I like that. Now, important weight. Let's see here. This is an SHS pattern. Let's copy this, break out, and got completed here. SHS got completed. Now, we got the volume profile. We've seen there's pressure, but I don't like the prices of Wanda are a bit different. I don't like this, so I'm gonna take forex.com. So I got well, we could give it a try, guys, if you guys are down to do this. Like I said, this has been the SHS pattern. There's the neckline, copy below, hit or completed that SHS, as you can see here at this line, at this horizontal line here. UNZD is kind of struggling. I don't like that. Wait, first target has been here, right? This is the first target for USD-CAD, but I'm considering to take profit already because it's more than one. The risk reward is more than one. It's pretty good. All USD going up. GBP still struggling. Yeah, let's, guys. DXY is dropping. Let's go here. Trend line. It looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go long gold, always with a low risk, as it is very risky to trade it, right? We see the accumulation. Gonna delete that.
For more music, check out our Spotify and YouTube playlists.
So this is the
Enjoy.
contraction. Contraction here. Is like this. Retracement is potential retracement areas. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. This has been a 200 extension right there. Nice. Okay. It's this resistance. We don't want to be too greedy, like I said. This is giving us a risk reward of 2.5. First target should be here. Okay, I'll write it down quickly. Gold. Looks pretty good, to be honest. Looks pretty good. So to here, this resistance, obvious one. And last target is okay. So this is a risk reward of 2 point. Yes, this is a $21 pips. Let's go, guys. By the way, I don't need EMAs, man. I need this shit. Multi-trade execution, let's go in.
Let's do some advertising.
So odd USD, break it, 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 break it. Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. I asked about odd JPY at the beginning of the session. I'm on a buy. Is it okay or a possible fake? Oh, thanks. Oh, generally I would really be carefully with JPY pairs right now because of the news. Overall, if Australian dollar goes up right now, I mean, there's a very nice support area here, right? It has not touched it yet, but I would stay in because Australian dollar is very strong. We don't see any. I mean, you can do it that way just to get a confirmation in terms of correlation, in terms of correlations. If you see DXY is dropping, right? You are following. First of all, you're following the trend. You had this strong correction. You want to buy, and what you can do is you open. You look for correlations. First of all, you look at DXY. You see, aha, okay, it's dropping, and it's very likely that it's going to drop. So odd USD could go up. Then you look for the stock market. Yeah. Then let me open a new chart. SPX 500. You check whenever you trade these risk on pairs. Okay. Then you check. Okay. What is SPX doing? SPX is going up as well, means we got some risk on sentiment in the market, right? It is retracing. Always be careful because this could just be a retracement before it goes down again, right? Before we see a continuation, but there's at least a lot of space to the top side, okay? So I know, aha, okay, SPX currently moving up. SPX just broke above this resistance, so there is a potential that it goes up, okay? So DXY is going down, would boost odd USD. We have a risk on sentiment, would boost odd USD as well. Then you can check other JPY pairs just to see how strong is JPY itself. Like Euro JPY is going up, yeah. GBP JPY is going up. Now that's the interesting point. What is USD JPY doing? Because USD is dropping, right? Now look how stable it is. USD is currently dropping, but USD JPY is stable. What does that mean? It indicates JPY weakness. Means in this case, yeah, USD JPY cannot drop, although we have a USD weakness in the market, showing how weak JXY is. So if DXY drops, Australian dollar goes up, we have a risk on sentiment, and the weak pair against JPY is not dropping, then we have a very nice confirmation that odd JPY should go up, or all the JPY pairs or the currencies against USD and against JPY. You understand? Does that make sense to you? So I hope it's gonna go up now, yeah? This is how I check the correlations. The problem is we can also look at JXY, right? We can look at JXY, but we don't get the current price. That is the problem.
It's time to clean up.
Makes sense, you say. Yeah, it actually does. That's how I find great opportunities. Like, this is why I would, for example, I wouldn't trade USD JPY right now. If I would look for USD pairs to short, and I see JPY pairs are going up, but USD JPY does not move down again, you know, then I wouldn't trade USD JPY. Same thing to CHF. Like, if I see Euro CHF doesn't really move, yeah, it doesn't really move up, even though we have a DXY weakness. What is that indicating? It indicates CHF is pretty strong, right? So now, since I checked these both CHF pairs and JPY pairs, I bet CHF JPY went up. Yes, look at the pump. It went up. So I see Euro CHF is not going up, even though Euro is climbing. GBP CHF, let's check that one. GBP CHF is climbing a bit, but also struggling here. And now look at USD CHF. We see a lot of CHF or more CHF power than JPY. And now compare USD-CHF to USD-JPY. Nice drop. Also technically a nice level to short actually. I just don't want to execute too many positions today. Look at this clean fake out. We could actually short USD-CHF. You see, that's what I do. So USD-CAD is at target 1. Let's go. Let's save some profits. USD-CAD. Target 1 reached. Target 1 reached. Plus. How much is that? That's plus. Let me see. Pips. Let's save some profits. Oh, it's actually target 1 reach, huh? Yeah. Okay. Oh, nicely in profit. Euro entity moving down nicely. Target 1 reached. Okay. GBP USD moving up. So guys, take some profit. Yummy yum. Some profit ahead then on from payrolls. Look, Euro NZD finally broke this buy cluster here, this buy low volume buy cluster, and could trigger the stop losses now and move down. Also great to see. Come on, gold. Now follow. If you don't follow, then I'm gonna close you, my friend. Use the cat. Are you using Fibo to set to profit? No, not only. I combine it with price action or with important supply and demand levels, with the volume cluster, with a lot of things. It's like more a combination of different tools I use. There's not that one, you know, that only this one and only tool that I use for my analysis. I have a combination. So I gotta do this count again to have a nice chart here for you guys.
You're listening to Chill Your Mind Radio.
No, what's this song? Cause it's long, so Trends. Oops. Yeah, if it triggers that SHS pattern, it would move down, probably move down to this 61.8% retracement level. Currently at the neck area. Neck zone. Neck zone. Neck zone. Come on, Euro NZD moving nicely. Gold hesitates a bit. I'm long silver. What do you think? Can you do a USDCHF setup, please? Buddy, I don't want to. I don't want to trade too much, man. Really, we have USD CAD, Euro NZD, AUD USD, GBP USD open, and that's way too much already ahead the non-farm payrolls, man. That's way too much risk involved, man. Way too much risk. I mean, yeah, USD CAD risk is gone anyways. There's no risk involved anymore. I wanted to update my idea.
For more music, check out our Spotify and YouTube playlists. Enjoy.
And post it on Telegram for you. I'm long silver. What do you think? Silver correlates with gold, so I'm kind of, if gold goes up as planned, then silver will go up as well. I took profit on all the others, only in euro and ZD. Ah, okay, so you took profit for GBP USD, took profit for AUD USD, and USD CAD, I guess. I got cold hands. Now we take a close look at DXY. This shoulder pattern. If it moves down now, this will be awesome. I break below this this neck area now, and would probably cause a nice sell-off, and so boost all the trades we have open. This would be awesome, but I will not execute small positions today. It's too risky. Moving up again. That could retrace a bit. Yeah, DXY is really like annoying. It really has to break this level here. But it already break below this significant level. You can see it has been a strong resistance at 92.80. Broke this trend line here, but now let it retrace a bit, and if it retraces, then it could give more bulls the chance. I mean, we had nice moves already here, especially in USD CAD. So retracements are very likely to happen. You trade US dollar index. No, I use it for my analysis. For example, for Euro USD, because of the correlations. And if I see there's, US dollar weakness in the market, then we can expect major pairs to go up, at least to, get support by the US dollar weakness. And the correlation of euro, or the weight of euro in the DXY basket, is 57.5%. Means DXY is actually USD euro. You can say it's basically USD euro because of this negative correlation. Ali, hi, how you doing, buddy?
Hope everything is fine.
The question is always, when you see these retracements, how does the market actually move and reacts in terms of volume and stuff? Because the market could take the chance to, you know, buy even more. See a lot of buyers here. But let's have a look. I keep DXY open. I closed my USD on CP1 and waiting for a good time to enter again. Do you suggest? Oh, the closer we get to non-farm payrolls, the more risk is involved. So guys, better save, stay out, head into the weekend, or wait for the non-farm payrolls if you have a plan. I would not recommend to trade too much. You can easily burn all the profit away that you have made, and you don't want this. Be glad when you make profit while others are really burning their money. I've seen so many calling USD CAD long. So many were buying here. I don't want to mention the names now, but I've seen a lot of people already burning their money here. I mean, they could have been right, but a lot of people chase the moves, chase the waves, you know. Sorry if I missed this pair, but what is your opinion on GBP JPY? We just analyzed the JPY is generally weak today, and the JPYs are likely to move up with DXY, as USD JPY is not dropping, even though we have DXY weakness showing a significant weakness of JPY. So it's very likely that GBP JPY moves up with GBP JPY today. But be carefully with JPY trades, guys, because it's really affected by the news and the current situation. As I've explained in the previous live stream, is that the market is just waiting for the next election in Japan, and yeah, probably prices in an upcoming monetary policy or change in the monetary policy after the critics on this dovish or low, very weak monetary policy, the low interest rates. So if the election will show, right? The election will show. Now it's moving up again. DXY. Yeah, DXY. Come on. Drop, baby. Drop. That's what we want to see. And nice drop. Come on. And you're gonna boost my gold, and you're gonna boost my AUD USD, you're gonna boost my GBP USD, you're gonna boost Euro USD, you're gonna boost USD CAD to the downside, and you're gonna boost GBP JPY for those who are in GBP JPY and AUD JPY. Yes. That's what I want to see. Come on, do it. What a song. Come on, girl.
Standing tall. Don't know much about the man I used to be before we met. Little I know. Oh, I know that I belong here. Though I don't know where I stand, I'm an alien. I don't know where I am yet, it feels so familiar. It feels so good to be home in a place I don't know. I'm a stranger in paradise, so baby come take my hand. Come
What a song. Come on, girl. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm gonna get me some cereals, guys. I'm hungry like hell now. Watching DXY closely could retrace you back to this area. I hate DXY 5-minute candles, yeah. But overall you can see there's a lot of sell pressure here. And the up moves are weaker. Now we've seen this support here, some profit takes, and it might go down again. We have the edge, dude. We have the edge here. We have the edge. And look, I like this, how the pairs are actually not really reacting to it. Unless USD for now, but not really reacting to it. Well, let's see. Your entity moving nicely. Good. Let's see, buddy. Let's see. It's healthy to have retracements. It's healthy. It's not too volatile. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get me some cereals. Wow, my stomach is saying, dude, give me some food. Living on the edge. Yes. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep DXY open here. And when I'm back, it's down at 92.45.
Intuition can take you down a winding road. Just 'cause you feel it doesn't mean it's good to go. I've always been hard to get. What makes you so different? I've been in harmony so many times. You see a melody that you just can't shake off. And when you feel the rush, you'll never get enough. Just like a dream over when you wake up. If I end up in your arms and stay the night, don't go fall into the trap, it's just a good time. Save your kisses for the one who blows your mind. Because tonight it's just a good time. Your premonition isn't far from the truth. Don't get it twisted, it's gonna get the best of you. I'm not here to lead you on, but likely it's gonna go too far. I've been in harmony so many times. You see a melody.
You're listening to Chill Your Mind Radio.
And when you feel the rush, you'll never get enough. Just like a dream over when you wake up. If I end up in your arms and stay the night, don't go fall into the trap, it's just a good time. Save your kisses for the one who blows your mind. Because tonight it's just a good time. Yeah, tonight it's just a good time. Shut your mouth and just enjoy
Nice retracement there, very nice. Come on, push it. Push the gold price right now. Please do it. Come on, I want to see that you push the gold price. Net connection issues. No, I'm online, right? I'm online. Does it work? Hello? Yeah, it should work. Yeah, I just had internet issues. I was offline for a moment, now it works, right? Michael, you seem to be depressed. What is wrong, buddy? At least when I read it, it sounds like you're not in a good mood. Three hours of sleep. That's not much. That's not good, buddy. Oh, it's too crunchy, right? That's annoying for you guys. I'm gonna put the microphone to the right. Okay, you're 50% ironic. That's good. Me too. Ich spreche auch fließend sarkastisch. Is the mic far away enough, or do you still hear me eating? Is it too crunchy?
I'm drunk about ya, inside my heart. 'Cause late night I'm a mess.
For more music, check out our Spotify and YouTube playlists. Enjoy.
I'm thinking you got what we need. I can feel your heart, got me where you need. Oh baby, let's not run away from this. 'Cause if you love me, I can open it up now. Give it a shot now. Get out of the dark. I wanna fall for something more than lies. I'm tired of love games falling apart. Thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about
Crunch to the beat, you say? Alright, I'm gonna crunch to the beat. Then I have to listen to music. So if DXY doesn't give up here, I will consider to early exit positions.
I wash my pain with this song. I'm thinking you got
Okay, I'm done crunching. Yeah, now it's getting interesting for DXY. I know indicators are not a good way, but mine is giving me constant buy signals on 5 minute for DXY. Damn. Yeah, just chill. What indicator do you use? Is that a consider head, shoulders, and odd JPY? As long as it's not breaking through, no. As long as it's not breaking through a neck area, I mean, then it would. Is this your neck line here? And this is an SHS. It's not a clean one in my opinion. Not very clean. I mean, what we see is it's testing this area here now and struggles a bit. Now we have to see whether it breaks through or not, right? But for now, you see there's a support in the 1 hour chart. You just have to see whether the market breaks, finds support here or not. If it finds support, then it's a very nice long. Here we got the trend line, but overall we see it's a very weak move here. Let's see. Let's see, my friends. The 1 hour time frame. Yeah, in the 1 hour time frame. You mean this inverse here? You mean head and shoulders inverse? This? Or what do you mean? This could be an SHS inverse. Oops. Ah. Yeah. Could move up here. But it's all up to DXY. DXY. Come on. Oil finding support here. Great. Then SPX probably continues to move up here. And so we should see actually less DXY demand. Well, let's see. Yeah, entity USD and odd USD as well. Like, look, odd USD here in the 1 hour time frame. Same thing here. SHS. I expect it to move up right now. We have a risk on sentiment in the market. SPX continues to go up. At least for now. So USD CAD should drop nicely as well. And there we see a retest of this 5 minute trend line. Yeah, what have I done here? 61.8% retracement level. Could drop right now, and GU could go up again. As well as entity USD and Euro entity could drop as well. They're playing games until non-farm payrolls. Yeah, as always. The market is not, is waiting for news, then the market is usually... Oh my gosh. Hold on. Gotta go to the door. Man, I always get interrupted on Friday. Always. I keep the DXY open here.
Tell me I gotta grow old sometime, but I don't have to grow up. Stay up, stay out forever. Stay young, stay wild, stay free forever. Stay young. And I don't know why. Lately I'm racing through time. Think I need to slow it up. Tell me I gotta grow old sometime, but I don't have to grow up. Stay up, stay out forever. Stay young, stay wild, stay free forever. Stay young.
Come on, reject the XY, come on. I want to see a rejection. Reject right now. Use the backup. Use the cat going down again, come on. But UNZ is moving nicely. Nicely. Yeah, come on. Close to the 61.8% retracement, retest of this trend line, retest of this trend line, and retest of this resistance area. It's definitely a price of bearish confluence or possible bearish confluence, so yeah, it could go down here. Would be awesome. And the risk on currencies are going up. Gold finding support here as well. Nice healthy retracement, very good. That's what I like to see. Very nice. Very nice.
listening to Chill Your Mind Radio.
Yes, look at this reaction, nice. Isn't that what we want to see? Isn't that what we want to see, guys? Now look at gold. See, that's what I mean. Euro JPY broke through this resistance, found support, and probably goes up. Important zone is here. Gotta watch this one. Euro is one of the weakest. Major pairs. CHF is the weakest. Oh, Euro cash probably dropped very well. Yes, because of oil. Come on now, pump it, pump it, pump it. Alt USD, break this high, break this resistance, and then we find. I see a lot of buy volume here. That's awesome. That's awesome. Come on. Pretty good. Yes, Euro NZD. Just GBP USD has to show more motivation. Sarah, Euro JPY drop in. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's what I've just explained. It's actually a good zone to buy here, in my opinion. But as always, be carefully ahead the non-farm payrolls. It's actually good if we break back above this resistance. It's a good place to buy, because JPY was pretty weak today. Looks still USD JPY is not willing to drop. It's even going up, even though DXY is dropping. That's a significant sign of JXY weakness. But let's see. We have to be very carefully today. Do you have some sort of TP for the SPX trade? Moon. The take profit is the moon. Now, I'm considering to take the first profits here at 3,400 and around 500 here. 3,527, but it depends on the fundamental situation. If the fundamentals are good, then I would just stack it up. Just buy some more. Come on. Come on. Euro CAD continues to drop as USD CAD does. So now it's interesting. We don't want to see equal highs or higher highs. We want to see how the market, how DXY continues to drop right now. Is this a double top pattern? I don't like that. I hope it's not creating a HS pattern. You see more motivation to the top side. In the weekly chart, man, this could be a huge double top pattern for EuroCAD. But as always, I'm not the biggest fan of EuroCAD in terms of correlations currently. If the correlations stay the way they are, then not the biggest fan. On DXY, you know what I want to see. Got any news? Bank of England. Saunders considered it quite likely that additional monetary easing will be appropriate in order to achieve a sustained return of inflation to the 2% target. Oh, that's a dour statement. It discussed, my hunch is that risks lie on the side of weaker growth and longer period of excess supply than forecast in August MPR, and hence for more persistent inflation understood. My own view is that relative to the August MPR forecast, risks are on the side of a slower recovery over the next year or two. I suspect that risks lie on the side of a slower recovery over the next year or two and a longer period of excess supply than the forecasted in the August MPR. If these risks develop, then some further monetary loosening may be needed in order to support the economy and prevent the persistent and understood of the 2% inflation target. Relative to the MPR forecast, Brexit risks probably lie on the side of a thinner trade deal and less smooth transition. Okay. Note, next MPC meeting will be on the 17th of September. Note, on Wednesday, Bank of England Deputy Governor Ramsden said risk of the permanent hit to GDP from pandemic likely to be above 1.5 points, adding that the pace of the quantitative easing can be increased if necessary. Headroom to the material more quantitative easing, which could be implemented fast if market dysfunction. Oh, that's a dowish statement, guys. That's a dowish statement. Now we gotta see whether the market prices that in or not, because this is, if the market takes that seriously, then we might see some more, you know, sellers coming into the market pricing in upcoming rate cuts, or, you know, just a dovish monetary policy. You said in order to provide more liquidity means printing money, maybe buying bonds, you know, or offering bonds. Printing money, that's not a good statement. That's not the best statement, at least. So if GBP/USD struggles a bit because of these news, we could look at Euro GBP, which is then more likely to go up, actually, if we got these news, because it will probably react better to, wait, I wanna We have to be careful, guys. Look, GBP admin could go down. This could be cause some trouble for GBP. WHO massive okay, wow, that's not a good statement, but you see SPX still going up here. Well, let's see, yes, DXY, come on, if you break this low here, then you might continue the move to the downside. Come on, do it. No, not this way, the other way. Thank you. It's uncertainty, man. This uncertainty. Classic, I had the non from payroll. It's classic. Now you don't want this to be a double top pattern. There's lots of buys, here sells. No, you don't want this. This is the higher low, then we gotta be higher low, then we gotta be carefully. Honestly, at least with the major pairs, Euro NZD could still drop here. Looks like it wants to find support. Let's see. Oh, the door is open. It's getting cold. So we had into the lunchtime. At least we were able to catch one big move. That was pretty good. The rest is kinda boring. Euro NZD is running nicely, definitely. GBP USD is finding support after the breakout. Odd USD, carefully, it's still at this resistance right now. It has to break this resistance. If it breaks, I mean, it's finding support here already. Here, that's great. Here it's finding support, as you can see. That's good. We still see nice buyers coming in. The volume is chasing. We see new high volume nodes or higher these volume peaks here. Higher prices accepted by the market. I would like to see some more buying pressure coming in now. We see overall way more buyers than sellers in here. We've seen this fake to the downside. Pretty good. DXY looks still bearish. If GBP/USD will not go up while DXY goes down because of the news, then I will consider to early exit it with a little bit of profit, because the news could really be a problem for us. USD CAD took profit at target 1, or some profit at least. Let's see, DXY has to break the support. This would be great. This would be awesome. GBP/USD just above which is the daily pivot point. Yeah, well, let's see. We just had bad news for GBP. We gotta be carefully. Munu, hey buddy, how you doing? How are you guys doing? Come on out, USD, break this freaking... There's buy pressure here, definitely. Break this high now, come on. If you break it, it's all good. This high, just this resistance. This area, we need to break it. Then we're fine. This is a double top pattern, guys. I'm gonna close it, I guess. I want to ask you something. Is there a fake divergence? No, not a fake divergence, but sometimes the divergences don't really work, and there are hidden divergences. Well, there are different type of divergences right here. Divergence. Different type of divergences here. That was a good example, like this regular divergence when you see a higher highs but lower lows, or lower lows but higher lows. Hidden divergence, you see this lower highs but higher highs, lower lows but higher lows. Exaggerated divergence, equal highs, lower highs, and the other way around. So I've never seen a fake divergence. Divergence doesn't mean that, you know, it is going to work out. Divergence is just an evidence, you know. It doesn't work all the time. But I don't know fake divergences. Never seen that. So yes, DXY, that's what I wanted to see.
You're listening to Chill Your Mind Radio.
That's what I wanted to see. NZD already reacting bullish here. Audio still a bit hesitating. I could imagine that Euro GBP goes up because of the news. The reaction of Euro itself is pretty weak. Now look, Euro USD with a nice move up. I don't know whether you guys are still in the Euro USD long that we re-entered. That was so unlucky with this fake out to the downside. So unlucky, man. Oh, odd NZD is probably moving up. It's not? What? Moving down, sorry. I'm dumb. Because NZD already showing momentum to the top side. Finally, come on, let's break it. That's what I want to see. I bet Euro GBP will go up. We see this clean breakout here and the retest, but it's too risky for me. I won't make any Euro GBP calls anymore. Just so freaking choppy. Boom, 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 boom. But this one is a nice one. We could actually short GBP NZD. At least this would be an opportunity, but I don't want to execute more positions. It's already 12. NFPs very soon. Pump GU, come on. Pump GU, come on. Hey, Vietnam Vo. Vietman Vo. Jeremy, if you're yelling something like, what? I might drop my coffee cup while standing in my kitchen. Seriously? Nice. Hi bro, can I buy CHF JPY? I wouldn't. I mean, yes you can buy CAD generally because crude oil is going up. Now look here, Euro JPY breaking this resistance here right now, or is about to break it. Might be a good long, but CHF has been strong as well, so trading has been weak, right? Yeah, had been weak. Genau. Yeah, I just wanted to say genau. Yeah, in German. Genau. The question is, you know, CAD already rise pretty well and CHF dropped. If it still makes sense to go in here, or if the move is done, right? I would wait for a break above this resistance and then I would go long. Look, it's a strong resistance. Yeah, strong resistance. It has to break here, then it could follow this uptrend, as you can see here. Look, it's an uptrend, definitely. There's the resistance, then it could move up if you see the break, but for now I wouldn't buy it because it's still hesitating here. See, it's finding rejection here, so be carefully with that. How does the 50-minute chart looks like? I generally don't like to trade CAD CHF because CAD CHF is so freaking so freaking volatile and uncertain, sometimes suddenly very slow, not doing anything, and
For more music, check out our Spotify
not my
and YouTube
favorite asset.
playlists. Enjoy.
GBP/USD has to break out of this sell cluster here. This one, this high volume node. Why am I drawing like I'm a like this here? No GBP entity here. See your entity doing. We don't need to increase risk, guys. Let's just don't add more risk into our portfolio now. Leave it like this. Non-farm payroll soon, and we don't need to execute any further positions now. Look, it's rejecting off here for a scalp to the downside. Pretty good, actually. If you want to scalp it like this to the downside, might be a great one. But I personally will execute any positions because it's just too risky. I will monitor the open positions right now and take a little break before I go to work, and we'll probably close the positions ahead the non-farm payrolls. Let's see, guys. Anything you want to check? It's 12:15. I've got to get ready for work and have a little break before. Could you check USD VND? What the hell, man? I don't even know what that is. I think it's very likely that DXY moving up, GBP/USD react to the any further news. White House has asked all US government agencies to detail all China-related funding according to a document. The document does not say how the information will be used. Additionally, looks for a deal any spending that will overall contribute to Chinese GDP or technical abilities. Okay. Okay. That was probably not a good headline, showing more tension in the market. Not really great, but let's see how the market reacts. This could just be a washout. Huh? Welche Puppe war? Annabelle? Annabelle.
Ich habe mir gerade mal den Trailer angeguckt.
Okay.
Also wenn sie den ganzen Trailer gesehen hat, ne? Dann Halleluja.
Ja, finde ich gut.
Ja, dann müssen wir nochmal gucken, was wir mit ihr sprechen.
Alright guys, I'm gonna monitor this. I will update you on Telegram. Because I've gotta go right now, gotta get ready. UCJPY good for short FEMI? No. For me personally not. I mean, it might be good for you, but I looked at the correlations. We've seen a weak US dollar and weak JPY. So 2 weak pairs against each other. You can see it here as well. JPY, USD, pretty equal. Not the best, circumstances. But yeah, maybe things can change. Let's see. Guys, I'm out for now. I'm gonna monitor the trades, and yeah, we'll probably close everything ahead the non-farm payrolls, and we'll let you know. All right, guys, have a great non-farm payroll session. I personally will stay out and will probably post more at the London session, after lunch session, sorry, if the market is still moving. I'm out for now. Have a great day. See you on Monday and happy trading. Peace.